Hello, I'm Janine with Natural Grocers, and I'm very pleased to introduce JR Ortiz. JR Ortiz is president of MacroLife Naturals. JR's personal fat to fitness transformation using macrogreens led him to becoming president of MacroLife Naturals, where he has built the sales, marketing, and educational arms of the company. Welcome, JR.
Hello. Hi, everyone. My name is JR Ortiz, president of MacroLife Naturals, and thank you for spending some time with us today to learn more about superfoods and how they can be beyond vitamins to help you boost your immune system and feed your body at a cellular level. Special thanks to Natural Grocers Vitamin Cottage for allowing me to tell you about our wonderful award-winning family company. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive in. So this is us here, MacroLife Naturals. We are a family company based here in Los Angeles, and really the company came out of necessity. My mother, Sylvia, our CEO, was always taking all these different superfoods that you see, on the shelf. She's been taking them for over 25 years, and she knew there had to be a better way to combine these science-based superfoods and ingredients in an all-in-one formula. She also had another reason, which was myself. I was a nationally ranked tennis player in my youth, and doing it the old-fashioned way, I happened to be very obese. So my body only knew bulk calories equaled energy, and I had to consume that much to play the next day. I didn't realize that my body's pH was really working against me to increase those cravings for sugars and for salts, things that are high calorie but nutrient void. Now, the name of the game with superfoods is nutrient density per calorie. To get as much nutrients as you can per calorie every day, and to get the spectrum of different types of phytonutrients and ingredients. So this is my story here. My mother started mixing the macro greens for me one day in the morning, and she said, this is going to take the place of that horse pill, your multivitamin your dad gets you to take every morning. And I was all ears, and she pours me a glass of green stuff, and I said, Ma, I love you, but this doesn't taste good. I'm not drinking it. In fact, it tastes delicious. So I said, okay, this is fine. And really through that, taking superfoods and balancing out your pH throughout the day was really the key to my success. And so what it really helps to do is to get your body to be in a range of pH. The range of the pH of the blood is 7.36, and you really got to see your body as one big aquarium, right? Our bodies are made up around 90% water, and if you've ever owned an aquarium before or had fish, you know that the pH is very, very important for all those different entities that live in that aquarium to thrive. They all have their different purposes, just like different cells in our body do different things. So really look at your body as one big ecosystem based in water. So with that, what are some of the nutrients that we're going to be looking at to help feed those fish or your cells in the body? Well, the first thing is phytonutrients. Again, going back just to fruits, vegetables, back to the basics, everyone. So with us, we kind of wanted to just break down first and foremost, how many fruits and vegetables are we really getting in a day? Well, it turns out only about 11%, or about 1 in 10 of us, get the 5 servings of fruits and vegetables that that all health organizations would agree upon is the goal. Even if you're a hungry vegetarian, it's still difficult to get your 5 servings of fruits and vegetables. But some fruits and vegetables are worth more in the nutrient density category than others. So this is why we want to share with you some of our favorite alkalizing superfoods. So it's a twofer. You're getting your phytonutrients that you need and helping your body balance out that pH so you can stick to a healthy diet program, because we all know any diet will work with you if you stick to it. And we really want to get the most nutrient density per calorie again. So some alkaline foods. What's alkaline foods? What's acidic foods? What do we want to stay away from? What do we want to incorporate? There's so many, but here's one chart here that I really like to refer to. And you'll see some of the green leafy vegetables, the mushrooms, probiotic cultures. Those things usually come with very nutrient dense ingredients, and things you want to try to avoid. You know, everything from alcohol to coffee to processed foods, things with nitrates and things like that. Basically, the more processed, the more alkaline, excuse me, the more acidic they tend to be. So even something like this, you want to try to incorporate more alkaline foods in your diet, and ultimately, you know, build your own food pyramid. This is one version of an alkaline food pyramid. As you can see, it's very green, but it also has the different colors, you know, and some of the other fruits and vegetables in here. So this is one that I like to refer to just say, okay, well, how do we layer our plates? How do we layer our and structure our food plans for the day and for the week? Many of us do a little food planning. So that's very nice to make sure that you're getting your macros and your micronutrition. And then you might ask yourself, well, you know, how many of these are superfoods? What is a superfood? Is this a superfood? You know, you kind of say, well, okay, this might be a superfood, but really the definition is that a superfood is more nutrient dense per calorie or per gram, if you would, than its conventional counterpart. A great example of this is iceberg lettuce as opposed to kale. Kale has a very large amount of fat-soluble vitamins, vitamin E, D, A, and K, and well, iceberg lettuce is a lot of water, a little bit of fiber, not a lot of nutrients. So we want to do these superfood swaps. And referring back to that, to the acid and alkaline food charts, the food pyramid, we want to try to incorporate some of these. And well, at MacroLife, we kind of do some of the legwork for you, and takes the guesswork out of many superfoods. And here's the basics. You know, the macro greens and miracle reds are both sides of the health equation. Briefly here, the macro greens is your 5 servings of vegetables, has 18 billion probiotic cultures, a superfood in itself, and you're getting spirulina, chlorella, great microalgae that are superfoods in and of themselves, having all the amino acid profiles. Spirulina, for instance, is the highest natural vegan source of vitamin B12. So we've been fans of microalgae and spirulinas for a long time. And of course, some different herbal extracts to support different organ systems, for your liver, your kidneys, adrenal system. There's herbs and extracts that really can be utilized to really bolster up your immune defenses, especially now, is very important. The miracle reds on the other side of the equation is your 19 super fruits and berries. And that, my friends, is a rainbow of fruits and berries from around the world representing different types of antioxidants. We'll get to some of those in a second. But really taking a scoop of greens and a scoop of reds, you're checking so many nutritional boxes without all the sugar, without all the calories, and getting your body more alkaline. So the choice is kind of simple. You can still purchase and take the pills and tablets and try to eat as much fruits and vegetables as possible. But a delicious glass of greens will do the trick. It's so much more cost effective and goes beyond vitamins. Some of the ingredients, like I mentioned, freeze-dried aloe vera is one. It's in all of our products. And that really helps we look for places to mitigate silent inflammation. And also to bring it back to acid and alkaline balance, inflammation thrives in an acidic environment, which also includes, you know, joint pain, stiffness, soreness, and believe it or not, also cancer thrives in an acidic environment as well. So all inflammation really needs that extra acid to unfortunately do its things that we don't want it to do. So we want to balance out that pH. And again, the macro greens and miracle reds is a perfect way to do that. The reds, again, just a little visual here. Some of the super fruits that we're using in the miracle reds, as a matter of fact, is goji, acai, pomegranate, mangosteen, tart cherry, elderberry, blueberry, blackberry, boysenberry, persimmons, figs, papayas. You try to eat all of those in 1 year. You still got some more in here with the Miracle Reds. In addition to that, it really, getting the antioxidants. This is perfect post-workout formula for athletic performance. Really helps to usher out that lactic acid and get those muscles recovering ASAP. We really look at the whole system again, so we wanted to make sure that all of our products are heart healthy, including the Miracle Reds. And that's the reason why we put 670 milligrams of plant sterols. Plant sterols are clinically proven to lower LDL cholesterol and help to really compete for the receptor sites for LDL cholesterol. Here's a little slide on the mechanism of action of how the plant sterols kind of compete for those receptor sites and able to grab onto that LDL cholesterol and usher that out. So again, we really look for different places to help the body, do its thing. It is a beautiful aquarium. And again, we want to make sure that our bodies are more on the alkaline side than acidic to really help with our food cravings, stick to a healthy diet program. And with MacroLife Superfoods, we try to make that job easy and delicious. Speaking about delicious, we are the most award-winning superfood company and proud to be women and minority owned. So thank you very much for your time, and please check us out on the shelves at all Natural Grocers Vitamin Cottage locations. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much, JR.
You're welcome. Thank you all for spending a little time with me, and looking forward to you trying our products out at Natural Grocers.
Thank you everyone for watching. Remember to like the video and subscribe for more virtual classes from Natural Grocers. Are you looking for personalized nutrition advice to support your unique health goals? Please visit naturalgrocers.com/virtual-coaching to book a free one-on-one nutritional health coaching session with your nutritional health coach today.